This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. With the catch, it's Stewart. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here in the opening drive. Looking to pass, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Stewart. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Nice grab. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun to the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deflected to the defense, forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So here's the first play of the drive. Backed up to their own 7. They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage and then end the first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the... quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back. It's Carr. That's caught. It's low. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs. It's low. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do it. The work for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled as they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Goes out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Has tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ball handed off. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. and is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Sticking with the running game. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win, coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it by giving up this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. On the run, it's Hill. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Stewart. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Oregon.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Pauling. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. In the clear at the 25. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And here's the handoff. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Complete on the hedge. Gain of 6. And a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's low. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Carr. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They throw with the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. A short completion at the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. That's out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Oregon. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Carr. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes the chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They'll change the pre-snap look now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now here's the toss play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for a wide out. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Just a great job again by the defensive front. They get lower, they're able to get a bit of a push, stuff this offense on back-to-back plays against the run game.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the run.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
He's going to take off here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Oregon! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
You need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. But they get the W, but they also make